Hello, everybody. What's up, Big? What's up, Flyback? What's going on, bro? What's up, Bandit? What's up, Chaos? What's up, Jacko? Hi, Akigami. Oh, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today, guys. How is everyone doing? Got here faster than my phone can notify me? Damn. Yo, today's video is interesting. Think video build was great. I honestly really liked it. I did get some weird comments about it, though, which is like, dude, people are so serious about keywords sometimes. Fluffy, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, dude. I appreciate your 23 months here, man. Holy. Yeah, that's almost 2 years, bro. That's crazy. What's up, Sasuke? How you doing? Hi, Insty. Hi, Merc. Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm very noob. Help. How you doing, dude? Hello, guys. Hi, Roadies. Happy Sweet 16.
Happy Sweet 16, my guy.
Is that... Sweet 16s, are those more like an American thing? I've never seen, like, anyone here in Canada do, like, a Sweet 16. KT Roses? Bro, it's been a minute since I've gotten to use the roses. What's up, Port? How you doing? What's up, Static? Hi, iPod. How you guys doing? What's up, Juicebox? Quinn? What's going on, bro? Dude, I was, I took a little break today to do, like, a few rounds of Destiny. Interesting, dude. It's kind of fun, man. Not gonna lie. Although I'm still kind of like my gear score is going up, but I still have not yet found an exotic. It's still crazy to me. Yeah, class 80. What's up, Yazzle? How you doing? Yesterday inspired me. I got out with the light box and 35mm lens and took some solid keyboard photos. Go for it, bro. Guardian down, almost. And you didn't tell me that you were playing. It was earlier today, like on a whim.
Me to spend more money on MW retro lights.
Thank you, Shinny. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate your prime. Anytime, Yazzle. Great vid. Convincing me to spend more money on MW. Dude, did you just buy MW retro lights? There wasn't any child kits, I don't think. It's a good kit. Gonna be building my Class 65 next week. So nice.
Hey,
those all ship
today
out?
was a good day, my guy. Purchased some new toys.
Wait, what'd you buy? I need to know what you bought. Yes, it's still, well, most likely, here's my issue, and I'm gonna tell you guys something. I think there's a lot of prototype builds this month, and October is really normal looking right now. Like, I don't have a lot of, like, crazy stream weeks, but, like, this week here, I might even have to slot in one more stream. But September's been crazy. I was planning on hopefully recording something this week. I don't even know if I'll have the time slots too, man. I wanted to do the, what's it called? Setup tour. But if it's not coming this week, it's the next big thing that's coming out, I guess, from me, I suppose. But I'm hoping that I can find like a minute or two just to quickly like record something. I don't think I'm gonna do something super fancy, but I'm loving your videos. Been meaning to catch a stream, but haven't been able to. Super excited to see you build live. Hey, dude, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we'll see. People have told me head empty, no thoughts. Play Titan. Dude, I really want to play Titan. I kind of regret going Hunter. Every time I play Hunter, though, I regret going Hunter. So, adult toys, huh? Yes, Aki, we definitely got to. Honestly, I might be playing tonight. I have like one small thing to do after stream today, and then I'm probably gonna play tonight. So if you're on, I will be on. I'm a Warlock forever. I was a Warlock originally when I first started. What rank am I in Valorant? Who's asking, bro? Not very high, dude. I think I'm what, like silver? On a good day? Artisan Labs Forge CF wrist rest. Oh. Damn. Yeah, isn't that a while back? Damn, dude, that's crazy. Hunters, let's go. I don't know. You know, I'm not really enjoying the Hunter. Like, I feel like the builds center around its like melee. A lot of them. It's a lot of melee builds, which is kind of weird because it's a Hunter. But well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about Hunters. Do a few more things. My God, though, guys. I ended up getting the weirdest comments regarding that Think build. So basically, I got some like good thoughts about someone's like, you know, someone made like a good point, which is like, I guess depending on how you look at it. Wave depth. Thank you so much for the tier 2, bro.
I never get to hang out here anymore. But
Oh
I'm
my
always
God.
happy to see you.
And I'm always
Love
happy
you,
to see you
dude.
too, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the tier 2. That's crazy, man. 26 months. But basically someone said this, bro. They're just like, listen, Alex. And this was the good point. They're just like, because they didn't realize it was a client build, and I don't think they knew it was like purchased with the intention of. Someone just basically said like, hey, it should never just be like unfortunate that like a keyboard comes in rough. And I agree, it shouldn't be unfortunate. But I think someone else didn't realize it was a client build, and someone else didn't realize that the customer had bought it B stock. So someone sent me a very long message about how I'm failing as a content creator. All I did was laugh at it because, like, bro, even if it was a client build and they didn't know about, like, this is an older keyboard. There's no replacing this at this point. Like, I'm not going to go sit there and make the client feel like their purchase was terrible, you know? Official, thank you so much for the Prime, bro. Is that the actual Pocky? Like the real ones? But they were just like, listen, what you're doing today, what you're saying on stream about the polycarbonate Think 6.5 is so bad and sets such a bad precedent. And in my head, I'm just like, did I say polycarb being scuffed up was a good thing? So I went back and I actually watched it. I'm like, no, I didn't. And then he's just like, on top of that, your positive attitude about every single keyboard is annoying. I'm just like, all right, bro, like this guy's trolling for sure. But he ended up basically saying that like he didn't like the fact that I don't rate and judge client builds. That was his main point. He said I should still have a review to a client build. Why would I do that for? Why would I sit here and critique someone's choices when it's all personal preference? Rate his face? Serious, bro. It was just so like, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just like, no, just someone random sent me like, basically their main problem was how I don't put enough like thought and energy into critiquing client keyboards.
Here's to the mustached daddy of this mustached baby.
Thank you, Snake
Here's
Grab.
to many more months looking at
Dude,
this
9
handsome
months.
stud of a muffin.
Oh my God. Stud of a muffin. I love that, bro. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. You're a stud muffin yourself, my guy. Yeah, I don't think reviewing client keyboards should be a thing. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like reviewing client keyboards is kind of dumb. Dude, isn't this nice, this desk pad? At first, I didn't know how I thought about it, and my girlfriend held it up, and she's like, this is actually cute. Can I have it? And I said, hold on 1 second. No, that's mine. Now that you've said it's good looking, I want it. So I took it back. I love the desk pad so much. GMK origami. It's a nice desk pad, actually. Oh, hell no, it's their preference. Yeah, dude, right? Exactly. All right, let's take a look at the build today. Today's build is interesting. God, it's kind of heavy. It is. Oh, you like it? Dude, the moment she like held it up and she's like, really? You don't think this is good looking? I'm like, hold on 1 second. This might actually be good. The keycap set has caused so much controversy. Really, the keycap set has? I did not follow this keycap set one bit, so you'll have to fill me in.
22 months strong, let's go.
Bro, that's a long time. Holy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. What is this? Oh, I read this. Why did I put this back in the box? All right. We got some, I think this is a screwdriver and some other stuff. I think this is a spare. Is this the solenoid here? I think this is a solenoid, right? I actually had to get myself acquainted with what all these parts were prior to the stream. So, the roses return. Finally, guys. Finally, I get to use some K2T roses. Finally. Let's put this to the side for the time being. So excited for this. Been wanting one of these. I have to admit, this keyboard here is exciting just because of the sheer amount of fun stuff that's inside. We'll see if I use a plate today. I liked my Class 65, but I didn't fall in love with my Class 65 because I felt it was kind of bouncy. But I'm kind of curious to see how it performs today. And I don't know if we can use even, did we come with a solderable PCB? Perhaps we use a plate today. Because I didn't love it plateless, because I thought it was just too bouncy, and it was kind of awkward to type on. So perhaps I use a plate today. And I don't think I can, I don't know if I can. Maybe we can try. But a hot swap plateless build might be really bad. Being silent for months and shipping just taking forever? Oh, is that kind of what it was? I feel like that's the unfortunate norm with some designers. I was bummed that I missed Sunday, but I worked during the time for my parents' church. What was Sunday again? What did we do Sunday? Was it the, did you miss the, us looking at keyboard stuff? Oh, this is an interesting PCB. So I believe on the Class 65, they had the S gaskets, or I guess the S things here on the PCB. They kind of seem to have opted away from that, at least on this particular PCB. I don't know if there's going to be another one. It is hot swap. It does have a few options, which is kind of nice. I am seeing ISO support. Is it ISO support? Wait, is it? It might be ISO support. Yeah, baked into the basic PCB here. Not a lot of bottom row differences here, but I think that might be because this might be a Win keyless one. Oh, you reviewed my Kohaku? Dude, that thing there was so good looking, bro. That was such a nice looking keyboard. We do have a split left shift too, which is kind of cool. Other than that, PCB kind of looks neat. What do you guys think? I was hoping to get your opinion on my first build, my Wind X90. Dude, submit it again. I still have to do it. I've totally shit the bed with that, but like, oh my god, there's a lot of foam. I will make a whole new area for that too. Also, can you guys hear the music okay? I don't know if it's too low. Dude, look how much foam is in here. I think this is thicker than the keyboard. This is for the battery slot. This is for in between the PCB. Oh, there just might be options to go off of here. I mean, at least there's options. I think there's one that's thinner, it looks like. Yeah, this is thinner than this piece of foam. I don't know what we'll use today. Maybe nothing. Last time, I don't think I used anything in the Class 65. Valid offering pre-orders for an upcharge, but KBD fans. Oh, that thing there still. Yeah, just rubbed everyone the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. I think what's going to happen now, Crummy, with keyboard stuff like that, hear me out. I think people are going to have to start kind of not enforcing, but kind of maybe like soft enforcing, like an MSRP, kind of. Everyone has to have the same relative price, so it doesn't make that kind of bullshit. Did you hear Krausen video? He put all the foam in. He did the Class 80? I'm curious. Krausen. Would love to hear what it sounds like with no foam. Me too.
Scene one.
Wait, did he do it? Oh, here, unboxing it. Wait, did he build it? I don't see an unboxing. Did he also build it in the same video? Yeah, Kono stores, dude, I've never shopped there. You know what's funny? In the entire time I've been in the keyboard hobby, I've never purchased a single item off of Kono store. So, I don't know, man. I've never purchased anything from them. Never. Everything's just been too expensive. It doesn't make like sense as to why I'd buy it from Kono store. It doesn't make sense. It's so pricey. Also, my hair is so messy today, but whatever. Bad reviews on Reddit. I refuse to shop there. Wait, what has bad reviews on Reddit? Their pricing is like Zeal. But at least Zeal has products that like, they have like a batch of kind of unique stuff. Kono store is just regular ass keycaps and stuff like that. Like they don't have like truly unique things. I purchased one thing from Kono. I never received it, never got updates. Ended up having to lodge a refund. Oh, really? Okay, I don't know what PCB or plate we're gonna do by the way, but we have some FR4 ones here. And we have polycarbonate, and I think we even have, is this just a second polycarbonate PCB? Oh, one's ISO. We'll see what we use. I'm thinking maybe we use polycarb today, just for funsies. But we'll see what we use. And inside this bag, let's see what we had. Bad CS. Wait, which one? Which has bad reviews though? Sorry, Halo. Half plate. Nah, I don't. You know, I don't think I want to do a half plate on this just because it's hot swap. We have top gaskets. We have, I believe these are feet. We have stuff for the hot swap PCB, which I don't think we're gonna use. This looks like a screwdriver with some bits. God, I have so many of these now. This looks like a spare. Is this the solenoid? This is, right? I think this is a spare one though, because mine came already assembled. I'm pretty positive this is, right? I don't know how this is gonna work on the keyboard. I'm so interested to feel this. No, not yet, Slack. Dude, I went over to my parents' house. I grabbed 2 keyboards, but I didn't grab the Haven, unfortunately.
15 months.
There's still a lot of keyboards there.
Can I get a Go Birds so the Eagles win tonight?
I don't know what sports. Ritzer, I'm gonna say it for you, but I have literally no idea what sport this is, but go Birds, bro. Or, yeah, go Birds. I don't know what sport it is, but we'll say it anyways for you. My sport knowledge is less than 0. Literally less than 0. After my current board, I never want to use a PC plate again. Did you have a bad experience with it? Is that what happened? What sport is it, by the way, guys? Is this a football thing? Is it football? Okay. Thank you, though, Ritzer. I really, really appreciate your sub, dude. Oh, we got the red one, by the way, guys. Yo, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. When I opened this, I was like, holy shit, this is hella big, bro. Like, this is a massive looking board. Like, this is so massive, guys. I hate when this happens. When you're trying to take these off, you let go and they come right back on. Like that. So I don't know where to put these things half the time. This thing is humongous. Oh. Let's put this down. It looks cool though, I gotta admit. It does look pretty neat. So what did Cryosan think of with the all the foam? This is gigantical. There's the back. It's the new Class80 cutting board. Class is in session. It might be. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I unboxed this. This kind of irked me ever so slightly. This little spacing over here. But I don't know. This might not be a big deal for you guys. It was whatever. I thought these were buttons too. I know this is still taking shape of the controller and stuff like that, but it just irked me that this didn't fill it in properly, or at least like the red wasn't there. I don't know. It just irked me ever so slightly. Other than that, it's not too different from the Class80. I think this is probably the bigger change other than the size from the bottom. Actually, let's put the feet on while we're here. Glad to see you got the same case. Yeah, hopefully no weird shit happens like the first Class build, which I believe had changes made. Is that what happened? Oh, did I forget to grab stabilizers? Okay, we'll go grab those in a second. Same as the Class65 weight, except it's internal on the 65. Oh yes, that is right. It was internal on the 65. Is there a noticeable gap between the top and bottom case? There is a seam. There's a small gap. I will show you guys that. You know, I actually don't mind those. You know what's weird is I actually like when seams are like bigger rather than just seeing like a seam. Maybe that's a personal preference thing. Let's take a look at the front here. The back of this keyboard's cool. What the heck? Yeah, it's so interesting. We have like a small little pen rail here as well, which is kind of neat. So we got this guy. But this is like big. Get the cherry lip on the front, and here's that side profile for you guys. It's consistent though. I did see that it is consistent. Piece of dust in between there, but I did open this up before to check, so I did re-screw this together. So this is consistent, I will admit. And there's a little toggle. I believe this is for Bluetooth, or I don't know what this is for on the back, but there's a toggle here on the back of the keyboard too. Just the mat. I didn't get the set. It would drive me crazy if they were wider. You know, I've seen keyboards where depending on how tight you screw it in, that happens, but this is a pretty consistent seam. This is pretty consistent looking. I think I didn't screw this in properly, but it was consistent. It does look like it's a little bit weird over here, but I think that's my own doing. Let's actually open it up though, because I want to show you guys the inside, and we'll check if it's consistent. I did see that, just to kind of go back on something. Where the fuck is my screwdriver kit? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it does look like just this part here is all consistent. This is consistent. It's just this right over here, but
fly.
I did
open.
On
the road to victory. EAGLES Eagles.
Is there like a football game tonight? Is that what's going on? Actually, let's see if there's a screwdriver kits they gave us. Why not? We shall judge once built. Yeah, let's judge once built. When I did open it originally, it was consistent, so I'm pretty positive it's my own doing. Monday night, Vikings versus Eagles. Damn. Do I need to get into sports too? Should I get into sports a little bit? I got too much Destiny to play, bro. Is the right bit? It is. All right, time to show you guys the internals. I took a look at this earlier and I was like, bro, this is so interesting. Angel, what's going on, dude? Top cam focus is weird. You know why it's weird? Are you talking about my face cam? It's because Tim in the, like, if I look down, it's looking for faces. So if I start to look down too much or turn my head, it focuses on Tim. And then it stops focusing on me. It wants Tim to be the center of attention. But the Eagles are way more important. That's good to hear, though. MM Switch review by Mr. Otis soon. We'll see if they send me any to review. I think they mentioned it, but I don't know when. Tim, your camera's true love. That's crazy. Angel, I need to get a picture of you up there soon. I'm waiting for you to put in your title, co-streaming with Tim. That's a forever thing. Hello, ass. Oh my gosh. What have you guys been up to this Monday evening, Monday night, Monday morning, whatever part of Monday you guys are talking from? Oh, I think I see why I didn't close it properly. Is it these propping it up? I don't know. Look at the inside of this though, guys. Look at this. Oh, I see why I didn't close properly. It was a little bit on the cable. Look at this. So this is the solenoid here. And then I believe, I don't know for sure, but were they saying there's like some sort of vibration in the keyboard too? You know what's funny is I probably could have asked all these questions, but I kind of like experiencing these things with you too. But it didn't really give me like a good breakdown on the website of like what each component does. It's a buzzer. That's what it does. It buzzes. I think this is the buzzer here and this is the solenoid. Interesting though. And I think this is where the battery pack would go. You can add a buzzer. It's a buzzer. Okay. Very, very interesting. This is going to be a very interesting and cool build. Let me see if I actually just reassemble this quick. Does that fix a little gap thing there? I don't like this. I'd like it to lock in place nicer. It kind of shifts back and forth until you screw it in. I feel like that would be a lot more easy to install if it had like some sort of aligning mechanism. But no, it looks better now. I think it was just getting caught on the cable. What's the point of a solenoid on a keyboard? You know, I think it's gonna be like an interesting typing experience, but we'll see. We'll see what we think. We will literally see how this all pans out. Because I don't even know, man. It makes noise to provide haptic feedback. Is the haptic feedback useful on a keyboard, or on a mechanical keyboard though? Is it really that useful? That's my question. What have keys with me? Let's grab some stabilizers. Alex, are you gonna build the Minerva? Yes. I don't know when though. Whenever they ship it out. Some Wu-Che stabilizers. But there was an audible tactility to typewriters. I wonder. I wonder how this will play out. It's a cool concept, though. I don't know if I like this aesthetically on the top either of the case, but we'll see. See you drinking some blue stuff. A little bit. What? Did I already use this one? Oh, God, why did I put this in the new pile? Dude, my organization skills are actually like dog shit. They're actually so bad. 1 second. I love indicators reminding me of the Dell Bigfoot. Wait, what happened? Which one? Fuck it, we'll use Durox stabs. That's why we need an organization stream. Your voice sounds better. I'm still unable to, I'm still unable to like hit certain frequencies, I swear. They're not all, it's not all back. Where's my little, I want my little mats. I moved things today, and that was a bad idea. Oops. Oh no, everything's tangled now. It's one of those days, guys. At least you have organizational skills. I have very weird, like me personally, my personal organization's so bad. I think I did. I think they're right behind me. I didn't open them up though. We'll take a look later. All right. 1, 2, 3. I think we need literally everything here. Okay, perfect. We'll do everything. And a 7U. Any idea when the Mauna Kea X TGR Singa collab is going to be? No idea. Missed your Akin stream. How do you feel about it ranks? Oh, the Akuma, you mean? Oh, the Akuma? I feel like the Akuma is pretty close to what you can expect from something like the Shelby, for example. Especially with the foam and stuff like that. But I think what the Akuma has is the Akuma probably will also cater to a lot of the people who want that aesthetic. And I do feel like the Akuma will probably cater more towards the people who want some variety in their keyboard as well. That's kind of where I'm at with the Akuma. It's a good board though. I've been using it. Lube. Today is just not my day, guys. That's the 3204. Where's the 20520? Here it is. Akuma Matata. What are you guys doing today though? Talking about organizational skills, his key mat logo is always upside down. It always is, dude. It actually always is. It never fails. It's always upside down. Is this GS2? No, not GS2. 205G0. No worries, Crummy. I remember you recommending me the Fuji X-T30 and now I'm starting to save for it. It's such a good camera. Such a good camera, dude. I have a question for you guys. Have any of you guys felt any burnout with the hobby? At any sort of level of burnout? Like, did you feel burnout from like waiting for group buys? Did you feel burnout from just participating in too many things and waiting? I want to know. Or what has made you feel burnout? I basically quit now? Really? Monetary burnout? That's fair. He lost his voice and gained sex appeal. Ayo? Huh? I'm on vacation, lube some purple pandas for my GF build on my 38th birthday. Ooh. Purple pandas. Are those those are tactile, I assume, right? Most pandas are. I don't know anymore. Financial burnout? Yeah, that's probably a big thing for a lot of people. I'm taking it slow so I don't burn out. I think that's the best way to go with keyboards, man. Cost of living has increased so much in the last year. It truly, truly has. Dude, let me tell you this. I feel like financially, keyboards are still like hard to get into, but with everything else just rapidly increasing. It's just making like hobbies just feel like not fun anymore, you know? Even outside of keyboards, like my other hobbies, I want to be more invested into them. But it's like, dude, when you're debating on like, should I do hobbies or should I like get an extra piece of like, you know, food that I like this month? It's kind of just like a crappy, like, damn, dude. It's just tough. Like, I don't go anywhere either, you know? I got burnt out and don't touch the hobby for a while, but I still get back into it and go crazy again. I think what makes it fun to me is just participating in things with you guys. Like, that's what I like. I will also say this too. What really helps me not feel burnout in the hobby is I don't feel like I'm forced to do anything. And I'm not talking about content creation. I'm just talking about like, I never feel like I want, even boards that I want and missed out on, because there are plenty that I've missed out on. I try to make it a point to remind myself that there are so many other keyboards and I just going to be happy with the ones that I have. And I think the other thing too is just the social aspect of keyboards. Honestly, I just love watching my few favorite content creators. My expenses have decreased considerably this year. That's huge though. Living vicariously through someone too is quite nice. Hypebeast kind of ruins it for me, but that's my hobby. Yeah, I mean, if it ruins it for you, but you still enjoy it. If something is starting to ruin it for you, but you still find enjoyment, hold on to that enjoyment. I feel like I sit here and think about why this hobby is so addicting. Dude, I thought about that too. You know what it is for me? You know what keeps me hooked on keyboards? Like, I want to know your answers too, but like, you know what keeps me super hooked? Being able to share stuff. Again, not talking as a content creator. I'm talking about being able to like go on stream. I guess kind of as a content creator, but like even just on Discord, like saying good morning and just like seeing you guys get like pumped up over keyboards and stuff and like seeing what you guys do. I think it's cool because like I can see and I can get inspiration from all of you. And I feel like, I hope it's the same back. But I think that's what kind of keeps me going. Like that's what makes me like super pumped up about keeps. I balance between Warhammer 400. Dude, is Warhammer expensive? I feel like Warhammer is so expensive to get into. Hi, Elk1, how you doing? Churro, hydrate, got you. Holy fuck, it is. Is it actually? I've always been interested in dabbling, but... What's up, Carl? How you doing, dude? How are things? How's life? The individual inside the hobby are what keeps me coming back. So many genuine, good-hearted people. Yeah, I agree with that, man. I like listening to people too and just interacting. I think interacting is, with any hobby, probably the most important thing. Even with audio, like, the reason why I left is because the community at the time just wasn't my vibe. And I just kind of felt like there was no talking points anywhere. It was just like, everything was just a dick measuring contest. And I'm just like, yeah, this is not for me. It does shed a little, well, ever so slightly, Justin, but it's not like noticeable. But it's not as smooth as something like these guys. The whole social media thing burns me out the most. It's always stabs here and here stabs, then stabs everywhere, and then it feels like nobody's interested in the stuff I'm interested. What do you mean by that? Like, just everyone has different, or everyone kind of rotates between different things? This is my first hobby. My ADH brain has been able to actually keep doing it and not just short term. You know what's funny about that, Quinn? Likewise. Usually I'm in and out of hobbies within like a few months because I just don't like, I just truly like stop enjoying them. But this is like one of the few where like I can sit here and talk keyboards and I fucking love it, dude. Even when people come over and stuff, I'm like, I just want to tell them all about my keyboards, but I know they won't be I know they won't give a flying shit about it. I'm like, can I just please talk to you? If you had to guess, what famous person do you think would be really into this hobby? I feel like Henry Cavill might be. Right? Because isn't he kind of into computer? Like, didn't he build his own computer and like plays video games? Maybe Henry Cavill. Who else is like really into playing video games? Literally was typing him out. Yeah, I feel like he would be the biggest person. Yeah, Bitwit helped him build the computer. Maybe we should ask him for if he wants a keyboard, you know? I built one, Antella. I built one the other day. Alicia Keys. I get you. That was pretty good. Ryan Reynolds. He might be into it. People were thirsting on him. Oh, yeah, I remember. Does Post Malone play with a controller, though? Or does he play with a keyboard and mouse? I feel like Post Malone, because I know he has his own computer that someone built him. Doug Ford? Is he a really famous person, though? Is he? Post Malone's a big gamer. I can see him building a cube. Seth Rogen 100% plays video games. That'd be kind of cool, dude. Posted M&K. He plays Apex. I know he plays Apex. I wasn't too sure if he played with a controller. Because I know there's still some like crazy good controller players in that game. I don't know why, but I feel like Marilyn Monroe might have been into keys. Interesting. Yeah, I saw Gigak's keyboard. That was interesting too. Squashy killed it with that. I'm pretty sure he plays Apex on controller. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've always thought he did for some weird reason. Because I feel like... I don't know why I think that. I feel like he's a console kind of gamer. And I feel like he might have like transferred over that. Teja Types? I don't know about Teja Types being into keyboards. I don't know about that guy being into keyboards. I feel like he's more into Counter-Strike. And just, just like vibing on Counter-Strike. Possibly getting 360 no-scoped. I don't know if Teja's into keyboards. Like, does he really type? I don't even know why he has to type in the name. He's more into his honeymoons. Phase Teja. What IEMs do I use? These are Mangard Zen's Up. Where is it? Oh, I'll get there. Mangard Zen's Up. They're quite nice. They're a little bit expensive, but there are plenty of options for really cheap ones. Who is Teja Types? Seems familiar. When's his comeback stream? Did he announce that yet? When's he streaming again? Maybe he's really into Pokemon or something. Like talks about their types. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Teja's film though, like his whole film aesthetic is super nice. I'm kind of like low-key jealous of that. I love his film aesthetic. I wish he could merge the two. Do more film of keyboards. Just in the wild, That'd be super neat. When he recovered from Angel's 360 no-scoping him, true actually. I heard Teja gave, I don't know who that is. 1K to not, but to buy GMK. Who is that? Wait, is that person who's like gambling or something on Twitch? I don't know I've read something about the gambling problems on Twitch. No, I only slightly read this morning. Dude, can I actually weigh in on that? As someone who doesn't take risks in life, because I fucking hate taking risks, so you can imagine how much I hate gambling. If you guys are tempted by that shit, this is even like, I don't know what drama is going on, and just don't do it, guys. If you really feel like throwing some money away, do it on yourself for a good thing other than just hoping you'd win more. Like, do it on food. Throw money away on food, on your rent. But there's no reason to like, I don't know, man. Just the whole topic of that kind of stuff. I've always been very turned off by the fact of gambling and stuff. But buys group buys. I mean, at least you get something in return. I think that's the other thing though. Sometimes icy. I know you're saying Kappa, but like at least you get something. But I've never been into that kind of stuff, man. To me, it's just a turnoff. When I was younger, I remember I bought my first scratch ticket, pumped up, lost $5, and I hated the feeling, dude. Then one time I remember I took my mom to a casino, I believe, and I spent, I think because it was like her birthday, I gave myself $50. I think I gave her like $50. Lost it all in like a matter of minutes, and I was like, this is so stupid. and I just never did it again. What's my turn on? Not gambling. The other thing, opposite of that. Rukia, I got my money back for that, thankfully. Just don't do it. Like, I don't even know how else to, like, I don't want to, like, obviously fearmonger you guys into doing it, but there were just so many better options to live life and not gamble. I can't stress that enough. There are so many other options in life, dude. Gambling ain't for me. I'm
Gambling
proud of you,
ain't
bro.
for me.
Thank you so much, Only. I appreciate your tier 1, dude. Would you recommend? How would you recommend getting into building keyboard commissions for a living? I'm gonna tell you right now, keyboard commissions for a living, you need a lot. You have to kind of diversify. It's not as easy as just like, hey guys, I'm charging $50 a build. Even if you can do a build a day, that's only about $50 a day. Even if you charge more, you have to have a steady flow of things. You have to have a system going on. But have stuff, like if you are serious about doing it, have your examples of what you've done. Show people what you can do and prove to people that you're a reliable person. Yeah, I think it's definitely more of a pastime thing. Because I don't know, with me, I've always liked return on things, so that's why gambling is not for me. I don't find fun. I don't find like entertainment in watching a wheel spin, knowing that I spent money on it. Iconic, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. My grandpa was often in a casino because they all had all you can eat, and he gambled $20 and converted it into chips. So did he use it for the all you can eat? That's actually hella genius, though. I can actually see that being a good idea. Even artisan raffles, I feel like you at least get something in return. Like if you do win, like it's free, and then you get something in return because you put your money and you get like a keycap back. So I feel like even that, like, I don't know. Work for a gambling company, Australian lotteries, and it's still extremely popular. People try to win massive jackpots. We do our best to minimize the harm. Yeah. Oddly enough, so nice. Compliment for big, dude. You know why I would spin the wheel of? Your heart, bro. And hopefully every slot would say, me and you forever, my guy. Hopefully you're having a great day today, dude. Hopefully the rest of your week goes amazing. I know it's Monday. Is it Monday? It's Monday. And hopefully this week is your week, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep doing you, dude. Thank you, Melder. I appreciate your Prime here, dude. Thank you. Dude, Smelly, what are you going to put them in? They're nice. They're nice switches. Honest question, I managed to save up and set aside money for a really nice $300 to $50 bare bone kit. Currently on group buy. I'm so close to pulling the trigger. Okay, here it is, Trend. I'm going to ask you a few questions. These are important. Everyone take notes. Few questions. Do you have I don't need to know your age, but do you have a sustainable income right now? Like, do you have an income like that's sustainable? That's my first question. Or is it a non-sustainable, like non-guaranteed income? Let's talk about this. Let's make this a conversation. Class 80 looks like a chunky boy it is, dude. Yes, sustainable income question. Okay, perfect. You have a sustainable income. If you buy this keyboard, will you not be able to buy food, the same amount of food you buy, and rent and other necessities for the next month or two? Like, is this going to set you back in any way? I'm just talking about necessities. This includes things like groceries, toilet paper, whatever else you need to live. Obviously, your rent too. Wait, Alex, you're putting lube on the key mat? It doesn't touch that. I use this key mat for doing this. And honestly, I've never noticed any stains or anything. It doesn't feel like it's lubey at all. It's so interesting. Yeah, pre-existing bills, phone bill, everything. Normal, sustainable stuff. You use toilet paper? Hey, I have a question for you guys. What hand do you use to wipe? Left or right? When you guys go to the washroom, I need to know. What hand do you guys use? Bro, you guys are weird, eh? You guys use your hands? I use toilet paper, guys. That's kind of weird that you guys use your hand. That's really weird, bro. Got him. Alex used telepathy? That's really weird, bro. But Dagang wins? I bought a plant that I can take a leaf from every day. Huh? I can't even laugh. You know I haven't been able to laugh because I just start coughing. I don't wipe because I like to deal with the type of shit. Okay, you know what? Hey, I got that from my dad. All right? So if you guys want good dad jokes...
Always love the positive vibes from this channel and keeping me interested in
Termy,
teams.
thank you so much for 3 months, man. I appreciate that. And I'm happy to help you keep you interested, man. And Trent said, I have an emergency fund and excess funds, but I'm also saving up for a PC, so I guess that things makes complicated. Okay, so now we've discovered an issue. Do you want your is your PC more important than this keyboard? Like, are you lagging behind in technology? Like, this is not technology that lags behind. So is your PC lagging behind right now? Because if it is, I think the PC is more important.
I spray my little butt, then dry off with my left.
You spray your little butt?
Alexotos.
So use your hands? Love you, Juan. I appreciate you, man. Because if you are lagging behind, then I think the PC is a better option. I have a laptop, although it's a bit old. Trent, I don't want to tell you what to do, but from those simple questions, I personally think your computer is your more important thing right now. And I don't want to dude, I'm not gaining anything from you doing PC. Like, there's nothing to gain here. So, like, my honest thing is, like, I would probably pick PC, man. I don't think the keyboard's a necessary upgrade in your line of, like, what you're saving up for. I think the keyboard should come second. Honestly. But didn't EVGA say they're not making any money off of GPUs? I don't think I have a desk hero code. You can check. Just use Alexotos. I think it's usually Alexotos for everything. I know it sucks because, like, you want to be part of this trend. And, like, I want you to be part of it too, man. But you're here. So you're technically part of it. I would just personally pick the PC. The quality monitor is game-changing. I feel like that is game-changing for sure. But I would still, like, if the computer's a bit older, I would definitely pick the PC. They said they were actually losing money. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Dude, I love Gamers Nexus videos. They're always nice, like, when I'm working, just in the background. There you go. Icy took notes. Thanks, Icy. I appreciate that, dude. Crazy to see them just quit GPU game, though. Is it, though? Is it really crazy? GPUs right now are, like, in such a weird spot. I don't think it's too crazy. I don't think there is a Keeb Jesus. No one has. Maybe Chozo. Maybe he's the only person I know with long hair in the keyboard hobby right now. Super long hair. The PC got to run before the monitor can catch up. That's true. I do have the peripherals since I got them. I do have the peripherals since I had to get them. Yeah, I would. Dude, yeah, I would definitely say the PC. Monitor and other stuff aside, I would get the hardware upgraded before you even get the keyboard. The keyboard's not gonna, like, truly, and I say this with the you know, with good intention, the keyboard's not gonna change like your workload. It's not like the way you work, rather. It's not gonna, like, affect your life in that much of a positive way, maybe than, like, a better computer. There are some great value entry-level boards these days. Yes, there are also, what Carl said too, great entry-level boards after you buy your PC, though. EVGA had a crazy sale. I haven't bought an EVGA part in a long time. Like a very long time. We're not using PE foam today, guys. I don't know why. Last time I didn't use PE foam, not you guys in chat, but people on like Discords were just getting so mad at me for not using PE foam. So many, not mad, but like just disappointed I didn't use it. And I'm just like, bro, listen, I don't mind PE foam, but like they kind of all sound the same. To be honest, I might switch to AMD. I wanted to switch to AMD. I got lucky and like iBuyPower helped me out there, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. The moment I could have opted out of using NVIDIA, I did. This goes like this. I was so tired of the driver issues with all my Adobe products and just like games and stuff too. So I was so sick of it. Like at one point I remember I was rolling back drivers. You know, I've never had to do that on AMD though, mind you. And I'm not sponsored by anybody, but like maybe it's just me because Red's saying otherwise. I've never had to do that on my AMD stuff. But when I had NVIDIA, I remember every single time I would have to bother with bullshit with rolling back because something didn't work, etc., etc. Although one thing I will note, because I do have a complex audio setup, whenever I install a new AMD driver, I do have to reset all of my audio stuff and route all that because I think it installs some sort of audio driver whenever I do like a clean install. But I've had less problems, let's just say, with AMD. I mean the GPU. I don't know. The CPU, honestly, the CPU from AMD, I feel like there's limitations. I feel like I'd want to go with an Intel CPU in the future. But AMD versus NVIDIA, I personally would pick NVIDIA right now. Icy, thank you so much for the bits, dude.
In my opinion, PC is more important than a board in your situation, so unless you absolutely fall in love with a board, I would wait.
I agree with that.
Another thing, keycaps, switches, lubes, tools and all, get expensive fast.
That's a good point.
$350.
I get a $200 board at most to leave room for the rest. That's a solid point, dude. I totally forgot to even mention that. It was in my mind that I forgot to say it. Hi, Alex. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm hyped to see this board. Dude, me too. What's up, Bellsprout? How you doing? I'm also excited to see how this turns out. Alex, we use the solenoid today? Yes. Is there a toggle for it? I wonder if that little thing on the bottom is a toggle. But yes, I will use it. It's already installed, actually. But I peaky promise you guys it will get used. MSI Afterburner is your friend? For what? For what, overclocking? I would personally pick an AMD GPU and an Intel CPU. I feel like that would be my personal choice for any future builds that I do. Only because, okay, here's another reason why I would pick Intel for a CPU, only CPU. A lot of the stuff I'm trying to do now as a creative individual, a lot of it requires Thunderbolt. And I don't know if you guys have seen some of the AMD stuff, but AMD Thunderbolt is super rare. Like, I don't know why. It's just such a... And then I've heard that the stuff that is AMD Thunderbolt, because I think it's Intel makes it, apparently that has just a slew of problems on the AMD system anyways. So I think going forward, I would want to avoid those issues. Therefore, I would probably want to go with an Intel CPU. That's one of the major reasons. The second reason, I'm noticing a lot of issues with Gen 4 support still for the PCIe stuff. Has issues on AMD platforms. In fact, on my computer right now, I did have to swap my secondary PCIe slot to Gen 3 just because Gen 4 is causing problems. And that still hasn't been resolved with a BIOS update. And I don't know if that is Gigabyte's problem in this case or AMD's problem. Either way, it's still annoying. Like I said though, the bigger issue for me is still gonna be Thunderbolt. Shitty that Intel has I guess someone said licensing, but I don't know if it's licensing or some sort of proprietary like hold on it. But it's super irritating that shit doesn't work. I bet it's Intel, Gigabyte's fault. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know. But it's still super irritating that Gen 4 stuff still has problems. You have issues with their motherboards too? Yeah. You know, I like Gigabyte. I do. I've had good experiences with a lot of their stuff, and I've used their motherboards for ages. But some of it, sometimes it's just poopy. Okay, I'm going to complain about one thing here. This is super annoying. Why? Like, this is poorly thought out, in my opinion. Can you guys see where this screw is? Like, will I even be able to get that in there? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think so. Oh, this hot swap socket's probably gonna get popped the fuck off, dude. Honestly, I'm gonna take the hot swap socket off. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it off entirely. I'm not gonna use that particular hot swap socket, so I'm taking it off. That, I don't know if this is in their fixes, that needs to be fixed. This is not going on without it. And I don't think, personally, anyone should have to file something like that for like safety reasons or tear this apart just to get that done. I saw a video where someone filed it. I'm not filing it. I don't feel like getting this room dusty like that today, but let's see if I can just quickly desolder it here. Probably lifted a pad, but who gives a shit? Rockstar got hacked with what? Rockstar did? Like the game company? I did lift the pad. Oh well, who gives a shit. That's easy to fix if I ever decide to use this board for that. Like, it just, to me, that's just like, I don't know if that's an oversight. Like, I just don't get how that happens. And this isn't the first time I've seen this where like, it's just, the screw on a hot swap board is so damn close. I feel like this shouldn't be an issue anymore. Like, it really shouldn't. I assume Alex gets to keep this one. If I don't, then it's okay. I'll hold my hot swap socket. I'm at 4.6 gigahertz and 35. Oh, dude, I've always wanted to try liquid cooling. Do you just have one of those like all-in-one enclosures? Two more. Do designers not build their own keyboards? I don't know. I don't know if this was built and maybe like they had a revised one like in the making and was an oversight. Like there could be a number of reasons, but I feel like it's still an oversight regardless of what reasons it is. Yeah, they can have that loose one back. I can repair it. It's not a big deal. But I don't care right now. I just keep my apartment at 18 degrees Celsius. You keep your apartment at 18? We keep it at 21. I think I'm sweating most of the time. This is the origami one. The EPBT origami. What do you guys keep your condos and apartments at? I'm actually curious about that now. What do you guys keep it at? It's 95 all day. That actually makes sense though, Crummy. 21 all year long? I love my parents, so 23? Bro, I actually know what you mean by that. Turning on the AC. with my family was like a luxury. I was always sweating balls. Imagine having AC. Yeah, some people don't have it. That's true too, man. For all of us who do have it, count our lucky stars, honestly. Can't take that for granted. It's cold as fuck in Australia, 20 degrees Celsius. I love the cold. Dude, I can't wait till we lose this weather. I love the cold because I like putting on layers. I hate sweating. Hate it, dude. It is like my biggest pet peeve. So nice. Jembem, what's going on, dude? I appreciate your tier 1, man. Thank you for 10 months, dude. I'm really curious to see. Nah, we can't do hot swap plateless. It's not gonna work with this Switch. I do kind of want it to be sweater weather too. All right, question for you guys then. PC or FR4? Is this FR4? I don't know what this is. I love layering up too, man. Insty, can we run a... I've never seen an FR4 plate with the letters on it. Interesting. That's so interesting, dude. Neat. That's dope. Yeah, you know, it's actually not too bad. We're not going to see it, so. Yes, it will be built to solenoid today. FR4 or PC, it is up. The votes must be cast now. I don't think I look good with hats. I'm not a hat guy. I'm a put my hood on guy. FR4, this board sounds thin, trust me. It probably will, because look at these large cutouts. We haven't actually talked about that, because I feel like it's a moot discussion at this point, but there is cut, small cut. So FR4 probably will bring back some of the sound, but again, we're just gonna, without critiquing that right now, because I could be wrong entirely, but we'll see. Policy, dude, me in a hat? Dude, you know what it is? Guys, you know what it is? Let me tell you right now. Look at my face. My ears stick out. So me with a hat, man, look. My ears end up sticking out, and I look goofy. I don't think I have polypropylene. Hat plus hoodie issue solved? Then I look like I'm about to rap battle someone. I don't know about that, man. I wish I had... I can hear good, though. I'll tell you that much. FR4 is winning at the moment. How many keyboards do you own right now? I gave away about 20 2 months ago. I'm probably going to do... By the way, next month, I'm probably doing another big giveaway thing. For like 10 keyboards on a day. I look super tired. I always look super tired. I'm actually tired today, though. But I actually think I don't look as tired as I usually do. Guys, there's no moon to Insty. There's no more moon towers to give away. Granted, thank you so much for converting your Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you, man. Guys, there is no moon towers. Listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news to anyone who designs plates. They do not need to be this tight. Like, they literally do not need to be this tight, dude. This probably will cause some binding on certain things, too. FR4 wins. Suck it in. Kinda, yeah. Suck in the clothing here. My fucking God. I don't know if this is gonna fit, guys. I'm not filing down shit. I refuse to. Oh my God. All needs is a little punch. I'm most likely gonna break the plate if I do that. Yeah, they don't have to be this tight. I don't know why people can... Is it because they're also plate mounted? Is that why? No, actually, is this optional plate mounted here? Anyways, they do not need to be this tight. If you're building a keyboard, like, oh my god, dude, maybe it needs to be reseated. I don't know. This is really fucking bad, actually. I don't know, man. I do not know. Maybe we just use PC. Just push it slowly, like what you did. Huh? All right, it's in. But yeah, that shouldn't happen. My heart was beating so fast. You can build it plateless. I would just not build it hot swap plateless. Again, anyone designing plates, they do not need to be that tight around the stabs. I really like it takes away, and the reason I say it is because it takes away from the build experience. It really, really does. We're not using plate foam for this. We'll build this completely foamless. And then we'll give it a go with some bottom foam if we really need. No keyboard component should require that much pressure. I agree with you. All right. I think they sent over keycaps. I don't know. I think this is what this is. I think this is it here. I think. I actually don't know. I think this was in the box. I can't remember. We'll use it anyways. Alex, what happened to the gold paperclip? It's literally right here. Okay, it was right here. And maybe put it into this. It's somewhere on my desk. I literally saw it yesterday, but before I moved around stuff. But I do have it still. I pinky swear I have it. Bro, what actually happened to it? I had it yesterday, I swear to God. I'll find it in a bit. I know I have it though, dude. Don't say rut row, guys. I know I have it, bro. Alex, how do I get a haircut like yours? Okay, my hair right now is long. What you can do is just get an undercut. Okay, here, let me explain. Get an undercut. You can ask for an optional fade on the undercut. Keep your hair long a bit. I have naturally like pretty wavy hair. Right now it's a bit oily. That's why it's like, it doesn't look as like, you know, fresh. You blow dry it. You can either use a comb or your hands. I just use my hands because I'm super lazy. You blow dry it back. Or you guys see me sometimes a lot with like the styling where it's like this way. Or you blow dry it off to the side. And then what you do is you grab some pomade or just some sort of like proper, not gel. I don't know why I'm using the tweezers. Use some like pomade or just some proper like texturing products to kind of keep everything in place. Don't use hairspray either. It'll make it too heavy. But that's what I usually use. Right now I'm using a brand that I picked up from like Shoppers Drug Mart, which is not the best. I think it's just like a no-name brand type thing. But get like a good brand. Hair wax might be okay too. The whole point is you want to like really rub it into your hands and then like work it into your hair slowly. You don't just like glop it on. There's no need to do that. That's kind of how you get this kind of style. I'm not going to lie though. I actually find this hairstyle, like when you do this, it actually looks better the second day after you kind of like slept on it. Because then it kind of has that like messy slept in on look that you can kind of work around the hair a little bit more, and then you just maybe need to apply a bit more. And then if you need to refresh it without having to do much, just wet your hair and blow dry it again. And then some of that product stays in there and you can really get like a solid look too. I wish Alex would give me that slept on look. Huh? Pomade that's left in the hair generally better? Yeah. There's a number of ways you can do it. Do I really want to use these keycaps? I don't like the legends on them at all. They're so inconsistent. I'm not gonna use these. I'm not gonna use those. Let me get something else. Let's get something else, guys. Compliment for Nathan? Nathan, let me tell you, if you were a keycap set, you'd have the perfect legends because you are a legend. Have a good day today, dude. Hopefully you're having the best of things. Sam, what about this? Can I use this set? Eight out of 10 compliment. Really? That's all I got for that? Bringing back the classic. Gotta do the classic today. Okay, these are all actuating. That's all I want to see. Tuning we can do later. Major complaint so far about this board was just the plate itself. Way too tight and the hot swap socket being in the wrong spot. All right, let's put our switches in now. CRP is beautiful PBT. So we don't put switches here and we don't put switches here. Okay. See if I remember all this. Let's see. So these are KTT roses. What's up, Gabe? How you doing, dude? These are KTT roses with Wuche springs. I decided to put these inside the KTT roses today. Triple stage springs. They feel so good in this, dude. You mean you built the wrong layout because ISO supremacy? Huh? Did I? I'm assuming that the black circle thing was the buzzer. We'll see what's inside of it, honestly. What's up, Archetype? How you doing, dude? Hello, hello. You cannot physically film these. I actually did try again just to make sure like I'm not speaking out of my ass. I was not able to film these at all. When I tried, it literally wouldn't close. Every single time I tried. Why is G205 grade 0 the go-to? It's like, honestly, it's a perfect thickness for just about every project in keyboards. You can use it for almost everything. I would argue that I don't think any of the other lubes are good for that. It's just 205G0. It's perfect for like literally everything. No, you're the perfect thickness? You guys are too nice to me, bro. What the heck? You guys actually make me blush. What's up, Yazzle? Welcome back. I wish I had friends close to me so I can experience the difference in springs. Any chance for meetups near you? You are in Texas. Don't they do a few meetups every now and then? Blush like the roses? Always, bro. Especially when you guys say sweet nothings to me. I don't know why I have some of the JWK these the blueies? Do I have the blueies mixed in with here still? They literally had a meetup in Dallas. Yeah, they have so many meetups. I would go to one of those if you can. What keycap set of yours has the most mileage? The most mileage of any of my keycap sets would probably be, at this point in time, probably Boneyard. Boneyard or Nautilus. One of those two. Wob doesn't actually have, like, because we use Wob for a lot of photos and stuff, I actually never get to use Wob very often, like, for a personal board. Because Wob looks good on everything. Do we end up using it for, like, every build, and it just sits in places for photos? You know, Olivia actually might be top used as well, actually. Coming to think, like, thinking about it now, too. JF. Thanks, dude, for the prime. I appreciate that. That makes, dude, that's making me smile a little bit. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? What about you guys? What's your most used keycap set right now? You know what, though? I can only say I think I've shined only one of my keycap sets, which might be a little bit on Boneyard. And ever so slightly on Nautilus. One of my most shined sets, though, is SA Vileplume. That set is so shined, bro. I'm still playing Destiny, yeah. That set there looks like it's wet all the time. 9009? Oh, really? Your Dusk keycap set? That's pretty wild too, dude. Of course, KTT Roses. I literally knew you guys were going to say that today. Kaiju's really nice. I got to bring you through the content. Dude, you guys, I need someone to log on and play dungeons with me. I still haven't found a goddamn, like, exotic in the wild yet. I've only gotten the exotics off of the battle pass thing, whatever it's called, and the few from the Zur. That's it. And I've only gotten, like, generic ones. Akuma or Mode 80? I would pick the Mode 80, personally. Simply off aesthetics. I think the Akuma look is very aggressive from the bottom. It has a beautiful side profile and a pretty good sound profile. I prefer the Mode 80 because it has a PCB with one single flex cut, I believe, and doesn't sound as thin as the Akuma with... I have not tried aluminum plate on the Akuma, but the Akuma PCB does have shit tons of flex cuts and is a little bit thinner by nature. But the spacebar on the Akuma, I think, is better than the Mode 80, personally. GMK Laser, dude, you know a lot of people have bought or purchased a GMK Laser and told me the same thing, that's all shined up. Why are you guys all saying keyboard, huh? Alex, what do you think of the Blueberry Chiffons? I actually really like them. Believe it or not, pretty good. I will say I did touch up some of the stock lubed ones, or the factory lubed ones. Some of them, man, like, either they were glopped on the lube or just didn't feel right. Sounds good, Coastal. I think I've built plenty of F2s. I don't know if I've ever put the F2 next to the F1. I think I have. I prefer the F1, though. There was one F2, dude. Okay, there was actually one F2 that we did do that I think was like, it was the F2 with the half plate. That one there was really good. That F2 was sick. That had to be like one of my favorite ones. The half plate one? Yeah, it was the half plate one. That one there was really, really nice. Just realized after entering a few raffles a few months ago that I have like 12 artisans. Yeah, don't those pile up quick? Bro, that's why I had to get out of artisans, dude. I was sitting there like, oh yeah, enter this artisan. Oh yeah, there goes $50. There goes $60. Next thing you know, you're down the hole like $1,000. Thanks, Nimbus. Yeah, that was with tungstens. You're right. Do you know about High Ground? Yeah, but I don't remember. I know what's in their keyboards. I don't remember exactly much about any of their new stuff. As for are they good? I mean, they operate as a keyboard. Some people might find them awesome. I don't think their demographic of people like they're aiming to sell their keyboards for are enthusiasts. I don't want to speak ill on them because I actually do like some of their keycap designs. Like, I think they're fun. I don't think that's the right target demographic. I don't think us here today are buying high ground keyboards, if that makes sense. Would I join a gaming org as a streamer? Can I ask a question, guys? I actually don't know anything about this. Real question. What would I personally have to gain from joining a gaming org? Like, or if I was a gamer, for example, like, what do I get? If I'm like an established like gamer, like,
that's a lot of months.
Thanks, back. I appreciate the tier 1, dude.
Wholesome man.
Sexy and wholesome. Let's go. Like, I don't Secret Labs sharing. That's what I need. More money, but like, are we? I don't know. Like, do they pay you, or is it like? Do they just like give you access to their list of like sponsorships and stuff? These, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Yazzle. I appreciate that, dude. You get sponsored by Raid. You know, they've already reached out. I've said no 1,000 times. If it's free Red Bull, bro, count me in. That shit's kind of expensive. On the real note. Red Bull's like low-key kind of pricey, dude. They pay you a salary in return. You get to get a cut of your sponsorships. Isn't that counterproductive? Where's the music? Why did the music just suddenly stop? It's playing, but nothing's coming through. What's in your cup today? G Fuel. Stable income? Alex, are you ready for what? The idea of increased volume of sponsors? I don't know, man. I don't think, like, it'd be cool to be part of something like that. I would actually like to, like, experience it. Thank you, Nimbus. I appreciate the gifted tier 1 sub, dude. Thank you, bro. I truly appreciate it. I just don't know if I want to be, like... I don't think I would want to sign a contract. Thank you, Nimbus. I appreciate that, man. I'm not a contract type of guy. I don't like being locked down to things. But I mean, I think the experience itself might be really fun. But I operate like a little differently. I mean, you guys can probably feel and see that too, I hope anyways. I don't think I operate like a typical like I don't know what to call it even, but I think I try to like operate a little bit differently. Boys, do we have a hype train going? I think you guys do. It's interesting though. Start your own team. I guess I also don't want to be like told what to do and what to stream and what hours to do. Like, I want to continue to just do me. Interesting though. I just don't know exactly like what I would personally have to gain. The most embarrassing email I've ever had. I don't remember it exactly, but it was like rocker for life. And then a bunch of numbers when I was young. And I think the 4 was like the letter, like the number 4. Huh? Vuitton, what the heck are you talking about, bro? Meraki too oppressive? I mean, we don't even do anything. We're just chilling. We just chill on Discord and talk. Do you play any instruments? I wish, man. I was about to say keyboards and then say get it, but it wasn't too funny. It was kind of funny in my head, but it wasn't that great. Nimbus said it anyways. My first username is Lava Rush. I don't think I have any embarrassing like gamer tags per se, but I think AIM was a thing. I just don't think it was that popular. Best thing you ate this month? This month? Okay, let me come back to that. I actually don't know. Let me think about that one there. Okay, there also some gaskets, I think, right? Molten Muscle.
Looney, you got the toonie.
I got the toonie? Bro, I haven't seen a toonie in a long time. Thank you though, man. I appreciate that, Molten Muscle. My first username was ScienceNut13. I never ended up going down the science route as a career. Was it because you were interested in science? I had one that was random letters and numbers. People always ask me about it. I tried the whole like XX thing too. You know, like XX. I think I was like Noise Odos XX. I tried that for a little while. That was my MapleStory name for a little while. God, was it cringy, bro. I actually like hated that. That had to be probably my cringiest thing. All right. My internet was in icy fill. I mean, it's still that, so that's good. AVO came from people trying to read XOX AVO. Oh, really? So you just like rolled with it? I'm kind of curious as to what the point. Are these touch buttons or something? Like, what's the point of having this indicator here if two of the buttons, because usually scroll lock's here, right? Are they just LEDs? I've never kind of understood the point. They're just lights? I don't love the aesthetic of this. It's the one, I think they offer a version without this, by the way. I don't really like the aesthetic of this. I think this looks kind of cheesy. I'd rather just have the caps. It looks kind of cheesy on this board. The internals, though, are pretty sweet looking. I like the weight design. This is kind of cool. I bet this alters the sound a little bit, too. Just off of the shape alone. Pretty neat looking, though, huh? I guess you could unscrew it, yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Can we take this out, guys? Do you guys want to see this with it in? Or can I take this out? I don't really like this here. Are you guys down to remove it? I didn't even see that you can remove it. I kind of don't want it at all. Remove it? Yeah, I'm going to remove it. I think this looks cheesy. Let's get this out of here. We'll put some switches in there. I'd rather have keycaps. PCB has sockets for switches. Yep, we're gonna do that. Fuck it. Good eyes. All right, so are these adhesives? I believe so. Thank you guys for the subs, though. I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much. So these have little holes in it. I'm guessing for where the screws go. And I guess, I think this also has like, what, a top mount? But where are the gaskets is the question. Oh, here they are. Let's put the gaskets on. Let's not do top mount. I know you can do top mount with this. I just don't want to do top mount. I want to try the gaskets. I think this is the whole fun of this particular board is the gaskets. You guys down for that? I watched a ton of your vids and I finally cut your stream. Brando, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for the support. The LEDs are just for aesthetics, the older NCR cherry boards. Yeah, I know it matches the old stuff. I think I like this a little bit more. But that's good to know, though, guys. I appreciate the info. It does have a bit of a weight to it. It definitely does have some weight. I agree. I feel like top mount defeats the purpose of this board. Yeah, I really feel like it's doing this a disservice. Do you like the LED cutout on the keycaps? You mean this thing here? That I didn't like. I guess the vibe doesn't really, for me, I understand where it comes from, and I feel like on a board that is meant to be more old school looking all over the place, perhaps, for whatever reason, I just feel like it takes away from this aesthetic that this is trying to be, which is a little bit of everything. So all your builds come with 2 sets of spare switches. Huh? I heard that you accidentally got sent off vendor's own membership. No, I have to give those back. I literally have to pack them up this week. I just haven't had time. I wish, man. Snow like GMK sets with transparent cut. Oh, okay. No, I want to watch that shiny. I've been really hooked on C with Jason Momoa there. That I've been super hooked on. How is top mount? I've tried gasket. So top mount, maybe this one here's a little bit different because it has these silicone mounts, tab things. But I think top mounts traditionally firmer and a lot of the time has a different sound profile. But another reason here's another reason why I don't want to go top mount on this board. Did you guys notice where one of the top mount socket bracket things is? Right there, right under the spacebar, which usually makes the spacebar sound like shit. I feel like this could have just been moved over here. So I don't really want to use top mount. I'd even be like pressed to cut this off if I was doing top mount. One of the rules I've noticed with good plate design for top mount is you never put a tab there to screw in underneath the spacebar. Never ever. That's usually like a no-no. One thing that I feel like really challenged top mount that I don't know, I love the feel of, or gasket mount rather. I love the Salvations mounting style. Like, love it. I use the Salvation, it's still right behind me. I use it very often. Was that the problem with the frog? I don't remember exactly where the frog had its thing there, but the frog itself, I wasn't in love with. So does this go here? This goes here. All right, and this would go here. Seems like the plate was an afterthought. Kinda, but I mean, like, for any hot swap user, it shouldn't be an afterthought. Oh god, it's a delicate cable here. Because for a hot swap user, they kind of have to use the plate. Or maybe this plate's just like really early revision. Like super early. All right, that's seated in there. Let's put this down. All right, there's this part. That's done. So that's the solenoid there. This is already installed. This is the daughter board here as well. Or I guess this is not a daughter board. Well, it's a daughter board. But I think this is mainly for this. And I think this might be the buzzer here. That kind of looks like maybe a speaker or something. All right, let's put the gaskets here too. The mustard and ketchup cable. Do you dislike it? I think they're always cute. Maybe just me, but the frog feels like a refined top mount to me. You know what it is for me though, Archetype? I agree with you. I like the frog, the alphas and everything else. I just couldn't get used to the spacebar. It doesn't have that life. Like the spacebar didn't have that life to it. And it's probably the only board from Geon where I feel like the spacebar is, I think that's his weakest spacebar keyboard. And again, that's not to say the rest of the keyboard isn't fun and awesome, because Geon makes amazing stuff. But I just, the spacebar just didn't do it for me. I am noticing a little bit of a scuff here. I don't know if this is like an anno hook. I'm noticing some scuffs. They look consistent, so they kind of look like they were at one point hooked or something, or maybe something rubbed against it. But just a note, if you were a top mount, you'd be at the best space. Oh, thanks. Thank you, dude. Finally. Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the VIP Discord club. What do you think of Gawk's new 60% Lily? I haven't seen it, actually. I haven't seen it. This board in this color is ugly. It's subjective. I think I would have preferred beige, or maybe a dark gray, or even a brown. This board color, hit and miss, I'd say. I don't know if I don't know who this color would be preferable for, but I can agree this might be a bit of a hit and miss color. I can agree there. All right, let's screw this down. Looks like a Happy Meal toy. Would have been fun if we had some yellow keycaps we can put on this. Really get the McDonald's vibe going. I'm still bummed about the Numa MK1 fizzle out. Wasn't I supposed to build that? I feel like at one point I was. GMK Greg, bro, I am not buying this. Guys, you know that's the only keycaps that I really dislike. The Anno, should I Anno a raw F1722 or just, I think you should, like me personally, again, this is up to you. I would clear coat that bad boy. Raw, the way that raw looks is really fun. I would clear coat it. I don't know how anyone else feels, but I mean, like if there's a color you're going for, then go for it. Anyway, don't feel bad. I would totally clear coat that though. Do you see Clavier's picture in the Grin 60 with the SA Bliss he posted? Quen takes really fun photos, actually. I have to give it to Quen. Smoke coat it? What's smoke coat? What's that? Archetype, when am I doing the Minerva again? I actually don't even know if we discussed schedule for like Elvin and I, but what's up, Bullets? How you guys doing? If you guys don't know, Bullets is one of our sponsors here as well. He's an awesome guy, by the way. He also streams. Love Bullets. Like clear coat but darker. Oh, you sent it out to me today? Thank you, Mr. Archetype. Okay, we'll probably schedule it soon then, guys. Love you, Alex. Wara, thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Yan, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you. Bullets is really nice, man. He's always been like, even before he got like became a vendor and stuff, I think Bullets is an amazing guy. All right, let's take a look at that spacing. Yeah, it's all fixed now that we've readjusted it. Very consistent, so nothing to worry about there. I don't see any spacing issues. Do we see anything, guys? This all looks pretty even to me. This is a big fucking keyboard, man. I think it looks good. All right, perfect. Side profile. You guys want to see it again really quickly? Why does this keyboard just feel big? It really does, man. This feels gigantic. My go-to for springs? Hell yeah, dude. We love Bullets. Good guy. Keycap time. Actually, let's just tune the spacebar. Because it's massive? Yeah, this is gigantic. Alright. Just got my Fecker Alice 80 today, added KT Roses. How much was the one? How much was that? This keyboard color took inspiration from the Famicom Japanese NES. I love that, but I'm not a huge fan of the vintage TKL look. You know what? I don't mind the overall look of this. I think this is gonna look sweet with beige caps. I think it's just throwing me for a loop. Just because the sheer size of this for some reason. Okay, low key. I thought this would be kind of like not helpful. I kind of like having the letters here, guys, on the plate. It's actually kind of helpful, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's kind of low key really helpful. If you don't remember all the keycaps, that's where they go. See how this is gonna sound. I don't know. Oh, let's actually use scooped. I didn't realize it said scooped. It's too goofy for normal beige. You think so? You think it's too goofy? I feel like it's gonna be a bit thin, so I think we need to open this up later and probably put foam. I feel like this will be a bit thin though. That's gonna be my predictions here. But we'll see. I don't want to judge it before we put the keycaps on. I just think it's gonna be thin. Nice link, yeah. It's alright, it happens. I would hit with Hunt, dude. I low-key wish I had it, but I also don't think I would use it very much. Hander bite. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong. Maybe this won't sound thin. I don't know. I'm actually kind of confused myself now. With how much you advocate KT roses, I might just get some. I think they're fantastic. Again, I think only recently one of my sponsors got them, but before that, man, I had no incentive to like promote them, and I thought they were awesome. Perhaps I should have tested the keyboard before I plugged it all in, but it's all right. Whatever. We live once, I guess. We'll have a good day today. Crazy keycap set. I unfortunately don't think I have a crazy keycap set on me. I wonder what I could use. Have you heard about cream sodas on GeoStream? What are cream sodas? Dude, keycap switch names are getting ridiculous, dude. It's so hard to keep up with switches, man. It's like a new fucking flavor of drink, a new animal that gets used for switches, and then a combination of both of them. Oh my god. It's so crazy, man. Switch names are getting out of control. Cream soda onion kings? Guys, I'm tired of the switch names. I'm actually like, you know the one thing that's super defeating in this hobby for me? I love keyboards still. Like I have loved it more than the day that I started. The one thing I don't love and I feel like is super defeating is switch names. I'm just so bored of them. Like I just don't care for switch names anymore. Any song you see is on it's on my Twitch bio, I think, but it's all from Lo-Fi Girl. They sound absolutely amazing. These ones, cream sodas, but what's different about it? Milky top, long pulls. Ink bottom. Kind of expensive though. 70 cents. Definitely a little pricey. Garlic matcha soda pop switches. Bro, I'm waiting for the day. I am waiting for the day some weird combination of things comes out like that. Trash switches is the only name I respect. I don't know. What's up, Korean? How you doing, man?
Hi, Alex. Missed you. What's the most embarrassing trend you followed as a teen?
I straightened my hair a lot. And then I bought into those like stupid belt buckles. You remember how like in high school, dude, I bought so many, bro. I bought so many belt buckles and just studded belts because we wore uniforms. So that was the only thing you can like do, you know? But I also straightened my hair like crazy, and I had really long straightened hair. But a lot of the days I would only straighten the front. It was stupid looking, man. Alex is my spirit animal. I probably have photos of me from high school somewhere. I didn't wear eyeliner. We weren't allowed to. That was I don't think that was a no-go in our school. I had a bullet belt. No, wait. I didn't have the bullet casings, but I had like a bullet belt buckle. That's what I had. Which is also equally as stupid looking. Come to think about it. Not really my style anymore. Tell you that much. Bad boy Alex? I actually wasn't, man. It was just, I just liked the way it looked. Did you ever do that hockey lace belt? Hockey lace belt? I did that stupid trend in school too, where it was like, we also had the extra set of laces that you would weave into your shoelaces because it looked cool. You wanted different colors. That was the one thing that, like, in elementary school that I was allowed to do because it didn't cost much. Chubbies? Oh, do you mean dude, how is that little... Dude, the chubby drinks were so good. I never want to hear that it was a bad thing. I had one recently, man. I hate the name of it though. The name is stupid because how are you gonna tell people that you drank something like that? You're gonna be like, hey bro, I just had the best chubby. And then people are gonna look at you like, what the fuck are you talking about? Especially people who don't know what that is. They're gonna be like, what did you have? Huh? So that's the only thing that I don't like about the name. I don't like the name of those. It's probably only now for sure, but those are so good though, man. I don't care what anyone says. The citric acid in those things was enough to melt your teeth. I said a crazy flashback. I hate that word, man. I hate it. Chubbies. It's so silly. On God though, man, I really look back at my high school aesthetic and cringe. I cringe so hard. Hate the way I dressed. I did it because I wanted to follow trends, that's it. And I wasn't like a cool kid or anything, but I hated it, man. I'm super content now with the way I dress. I think it's way better. That's good. Self-cringe equals self-growth. Dude, actually, for real. Like, that's actually true. Am I missing a keycap? Is there no extra control? You know, I've never used this set before, so if I'm missing one, then... Okay. I have other CRP sets. I can just steal one from one of the other CRP sets. There's 7, though. And I think I actually did steal it and put it on a different keyboard, though. Give me one sec, guys. Still might be on the other keyboard. Did you delete most of the evidence? I still have photos of myself. I think after high school. I probably still have a few. I don't know if I want to show you guys, though. I don't think I'm ready for that level of commitment to show you guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to see if it's on one of the keyboards I have. Pretty sure these are all the same color. Yeah, they're all the same. And if it's a little different, it's a little different. Still CRP. Yeah, it's the same thing. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I like the Omni-type shirt too. Thought it looked pretty cool. So stoked to wear it. Okay. You know, actually, doesn't seem like it's too bad without the foam. Okay, how do you turn... Okay, I heard the noise. I guess the question is, how do you... Is the keyboard not registering, or do I need to flash it or something? Can you turn this on? What was it on this side? I heard it go on. Yeah, registered, but there's nothing happening. Try blowing on the cartridge. I hope it works. All right, doesn't seem like it was working. Let's actually double check something. Did I need to flash it? Let me see. It's the wired version. I mean, it should work either way. Let me see. If the board does not recognize the computer, or the board is recognized by the computer but does not register keys, I do have to flash it. Okay, we're gonna open it up really quick. I do have to flash it, guys. That's my bad. I should have read that step. I got actually, whatever. It doesn't really take much to do. It's just 8 screws. We just have to flash it quick. Is there a way to toggle it though, I wonder? I don't know if you can toggle it. Do you have to open it? I'm gonna assume so, only because I don't think it's registering keys. Therefore, I don't want to. I guess I could check. Hold on, let's see quick. Let's just go into QMK. Everyone getting here, Alex is about to flash? Huh? Who said that? Huh? I never said that. Alright, let's see. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe you guys are onto something. Oh, yeah. You guys are totally right. It looks like it just entered in DFU mode. So nice.
I'm stuck on a plane. This is saving me.
Thank you, Kimberly.
THX, dude.
How is the connection on a plane? Well, it worked. Okay, let me screw it back in first. Let me screw it back in first, though, guys. Oh, I just slammed that. My bad. Okay, I wonder how to turn that off and on, though. I wonder if there's a way to disable all this shit. I mean, to give it this, I will say there's a lot of unique stuff in this keyboard. Well, not unique, but it's stuff that you don't see every day. So we'll call it uncommon stuff. I mean, it's fun. That's fun, honestly. I'm on the ground and it's just using 5G. It looks so crispy. Hey, yo. What happens if you hold a key? I mean, we'll find out. Nothing. Okay, it glitched out there for a second, and it stopped registering anything. Oh, and now it says USB not recognized. So maybe there's some issues with the PCB. It blew up. Is this what this... Okay, this little toggle on the bottom is... Okay, this is actually kind of fun though, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually would annoy the shit out of people with this. Why not? Now you hate it? This is dumb as fuck. I like this, dude. Wait, this is kind of cool. My cat was like, bro. All right, and this is the solenoid again. Dude, go into the office like this, guys. Like a fucking Chad, all right? Go into the office, slam down your keyboard, all right? Stretch a little bit and just do this. All right, and then if they're telling you it's too noisy, you do one of these, bro. You just tell them, all right, I switch modes. All right, real talk though. Without anything, I'm not gonna lie, this actually sounds pretty good. Like, that actually sounds pretty damn good. I know chatting, I don't type nothing. Stealth mode? Is that stealth mode? Actually, this is pretty nice sounding. I need to touch up
Start
this stab a
beat
little
for
bit
this
here.
keyboard with the beeper or ensuing.
Thank you, Nimbus. Thank you, Chicken. I appreciate that. The alphas sound good. Can I say that? The alphas sound awesome.
Sounds crispy.
Same with the spacebar. This sounds good. This is no foam at all. Look at the bounce on this too. So this is actually really soft to type on. I think I have the Class 65 still. The Class 65 with no plate is too bouncy, dude. And it just was, for me, it was uncomfortable to type on. This is great. It'd be cool if you can change the tone of this, though. This would be great with clickies. Oh, my lord. Dude, you know what would be sick? Hear me out, bro. Silent switches, all right? Silent switches. And instead of the buzzer being like that, it's just like a key press. You know how like Glarses mapped the key, like a key press, like a keyboard sound? Imagine having like a fake keyboard sound every single time you typed on it, but it would be on the board itself. And then you can switch it to silent mode, dude. Imagine. Where's the thingy? Okay, as for the haptic part, so I saw, okay, when I was researching the solenoids in keyboards, I saw some people mod out their keyboards with solenoids. And from what it looks like, they were actually having their solenoid, like the hammer part, hit something. I guess to kind of rattle the case. From when I was seeing the solenoid inside the keyboard, it just did this. Like, it's not hitting obviously the metal of the case. It's just sitting on the base of the case doing this. So it's not hitting anything. You're just hearing you're hitting the vibrations of this. So there's not a lot of feedback. It's very minimal. Keep pulling. You guys are strange, bro. Not any room in the case for that? Yeah, I can imagine. You might have to relube those roses. That was rude. I think this keyboard's great though. Because it's kind of fun, man. Okay, here's my problem though. PCB. The fact that the PCB, I had to literally rip off a hot swap socket to screw in the stabs, that absolutely has to be fixed on the hot swap unit. Has to be. That's unacceptable. That's not right. You shouldn't need to do that. Other thing, that plate was too tight. Why isn't it focused? That plate was too tight, bro. That plate was way too tight. There is no reason I should put that much force and possibly break my plate for that. Other than that, I'm kind of into this. Is it possible to turn on the buzzer and the solenoid? As far as I know, no. There's no option on the little... There's a toggle here on the back that you can change it all, but there's only 3 modes. There's buzzer, or sorry, there's regular, buzzer, solenoid. Step, bro? Step caps, please. What if it was PP plate instead? Should the PP be tight? Listen, guys, I'm not an expert on if the PP should be tight. All right? So don't ask me these questions. That's a Tim Keyless question. I think Tim might know a little bit more about that. He's streaming tonight too at some time. That's a Tim Keyless question though, I feel. So I don't know why I switched to that one there. I meant to switch to this one. Other than that, if you didn't want to run any of this and just wanted to use this for like novelty, keyboard sounds and feels great with no foam. In fact, I would actually argue I kind of wish there was no flex cuts in this, but I think I would actually argue this sounds really good. Tim, can you stream now, please? Can you like just go on now, like in the next 2 minutes, so I can raid you? Or like, do you have to go eat your dinner? I summoned him? Yeah, a little bit. I summon him all the time. Like food? It's unfortunate. And lubing? This guy literally waits till the last minute to do his shit. Actually, waits till the last minute.
How about answer that sussy question?
Wait, which sussy question? Which question am I answering? Which one, Philip? What you drinking, G Fuel? Honestly, I don't know if I like this flavor. PP tight? I don't know, bro. That's Tim. That's a Tim question. Should the PP be tight? Should the polypropylene plate be tight? Maybe. Not super tight though. Just like it shouldn't even. You know what? No, it shouldn't be tight, bro. The polypropylene. I can get around this question by saying the full name. The polypropylene plate shouldn't be tight. Are tungstens good switches? I think so. You tried Bahama Mama? I think I've tried almost like every flavor at this point. I think my favorite they don't make anymore, which is watermelon mint. They just don't make it anymore, which is stupid. But all right, guys. Okay. Again, final thoughts on this board. Looks might not be for everyone. That's an obvious thing. Thank you, is it? Where is it? Vale? Thank you so much, Vale. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, bro. Hopefully you're having a good day today. PCB, hot swap. That was a big problem. The actual socket. Plate, too tight. The plates should not be that tight, bro. At all. Other than that, this is actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of fun. I think this is for a very specific audience, though. I think the beeper and the buzzer and the solenoid are kind of fun additions. Like, I can actually see that being awesome. What I don't think it's awesome for, obviously, is like a group environment. I can probably see someone getting pretty pissed off if you're using this next to them. And I don't think the haptic part of the solenoid that some people might have been hoping for is doing anything here. I really don't. So what's the price? Let's find out. I actually don't remember. I have the thing open with me though, or I had it open. I guess I closed it. Class 80 keyboard. Let's see. Is it 380? 385 for the wired version, and Bluetooth is 415. It's a group buy, so it should be about 3 months lead time. Honestly, though, for $385, for all the fun shit you get in here, I don't know if the rest of the stuff's extra. I don't think it is. Is it extra? I don't know. Oh, here, extras. No, I don't think it is. I think you get it. I think you get it all. But that's pretty nice. That's actually not a bad price. Someone DMC this up, man, so there's an audio on the VOD. Huh? Please don't do that. Love you, brother. Gotta grab a local commission build. Take care, bro. Enjoy. Yeah, $385 for a good hour of fun before my wife throws it away. Bro. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely clear it with your loved ones if you're allowed to use this inside the house, man. Just show them the beeping sounds, you know? No lie, I want this just in case I get asked to go back to the office. Hey, that's one way to leave the office really quick, dude. Alright, guys, let's go see who we can go raid. Hey, let's go see who we can go raid, guys. Let's type in twitch.com. Let's see, .tv, my bad. Hey, it still worked.
Nah, whatever.
Alright, let's see. Who can we go raid? Alex, wait. Thanks for the stream. Anytime, dude. Let's see. I don't even know who we can go raid. It's Firewire? Let's go see. Maybe we can raid Firewire. I think he's just starting. Tim, go now. Tim said he's doing life stuff. Like a poser. Oh, I think my control might be bent pin. But it's okay. I'll fix it later. Okay. Let's go raid It's Firewire, guys. Enjoy. Thanks for the review. Always on the edge of... Dude, honestly, this is pretty cool. Other than those two issues that I think need to be fixed, like absolutely, I think this is actually a pretty fun board. I don't know if the aesthetic's for everyone. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I don't think for 380 this is all that bad of a deal. Like, honestly, it's kind of nice. I think 380 is kind of like a fair price for all of this. But pretty cool. Has some pretty unique parts about this keyboard. Overall, pretty fun. And I think outside of the novelty of this, it does sound and feel really good. You just kind of have to be into the way it looks. But everyone, have a good night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Enjoy everything about the rest of your day. Bye, everybody. I love you. See you guys around.